What is up, car addicts? Welcome to the brand new The Criminal Enterprises DLC update. In this video, we'll be customizing the brand new Pegassi Torero XO. So for those of you who remember with the strange font Rockstar used, we were very confused in the trailer if it was HD or XO or HO. We weren't really sure, but now it's confirmed there. That font is just really strange, the one they used. But it is indeed XO. So very cool. What's not cool is the price. 2.9 mil. That's pretty insane. How much was the Ignis from the contract? That was 2.7. Wow. So this one's even more expensive than that. I kind of predicted that. I was assuming it was going to be a little more expensive, and it was. Here's also the new filtering system they have for the Legendary Motorsport website, and also some of the other car websites as well. So pretty cool there. Different. Now for day one content, we have 4 cars on Legendary. You can see them right here. We have 1 on Southern San Andreas, which is the Greenwood. And then we have 1 on Elitist Travels, which is the brand new helicopter. So what is that? 6 vehicles day one. That's pretty bad, because there's 18 vehicles total for this update. So that means that we have 12 drip feed vehicles. That's pretty nuts. And no Camaro for day one. No Audi R8 for day one. At least not that I can tell. Let me check Benny's really quick. Yeah, look, nothing here. No R8, nothing, no Camaro here, no nothing. And no classic Vigero up here either. So yeah, that's all we got. But we're going to be customizing what we got for day one. So Countach, absolutely gorgeous. And we got some of the other cars here as well from Legendary, but this is one we're focusing on for this video. So absolutely gorgeous, really good looking car, and to me it looks better than the Ignis. The Ignis is still really nice, but this is just beautiful. And when we started up here, I'm going to show you guys what they did with the headlights. You're going to absolutely love this. It's very nice, and I think Lamborghini is going to be kind of jealous that they didn't think of this, because this is very cool and different. So for those of you who don't know, even though we've talked about it in all the different trailers and newswire and videos and stuff like that, but this car is based on the 2022 Lamborghini Countach LPI 800-4. So absolutely gorgeous car. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Now the doors are pretty weird on this car. Look at how they open. So strange. They open out to the side. Very weird, instead of straight up like most of the other Lambos. But look at the headlights on this. Look at that! It's so cool. So it's got like a cover, and then it kind of like pops down. I think the Jaguar XJ220 in real life has something similar to that. That is just cool. So on the real Countach, they're just fixed headlights. On this car, they actually kind of came up with their own kind of like pop-up or hidden covered headlight system. That's incredible. Hats off to you, Rockstar. That was really clever. Alright, let's see what kind of customization we got here. Okay, typical armor, brakes, bumpers, lots of bumpers. So what is this? Secondary splitter, okay, little edge there. Forged, oh, this is that new forged carbon options, look at that, very cool. Secondary carbon street, second extended one, I like that. What is this? Secondary carbon. Oh, so it's a little edge. Okay, it's like a pinstripe. Forged street. Carbon drag splitter. Okay. Got different ones here. Super splitter. Okay. Forged. Not bad. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I think this one looks pretty good. We'll do the carbon street splitter. You know what? We might do some red pinstriping around this. Maybe we can do the... I don't like forged carbon too much personally. I think it just looks like it's a dirty black paint. I just don't like the way it looks personally. I know some people do, but I just don't. We're going to do the secondary carbon street splitter. Here we have a bumper delete. Oh my. Okay. So just a straight up bumper delete. I guess if you want to reference kind of like those twin turbo modified Lambos with driving around with no rear bumper and twin turbos exposed, you can do that. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be a twin turbo option for this car. We have a kind of exposed turbos back here, because I don't see why they would put this bumper delete option if that wasn't the case. We got secondary diffuser. So what's primary? What is it, like carbon? Oh yeah, I guess. Okay. forged diffuser. Wow, so you can do all the forged parts on this. Wing diffuser, not a fan of that. Aggressor, I mean these are more like track performance oriented kind of racing parts there. Okay, I think I'll do the secondary diffuser. We get that pinstripe continuing throughout. Got the canards. What do we got here? All different ones there. What is this one? Oh, look at that. So this is a grill cover. So if you don't like the grill with the name at the front, you can cover it. I personally like it. I think it looks good. But if you don't like it for whatever reason, you can cover it. And you could also do covers on the edges instead of the... You know what? The edge one doesn't look bad. But I feel like the full open just looks so much better. Okay. Wow. That's pretty interesting. That's not bad there. I personally like the full open grill. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But okay, continuing engine. Alright, exhaust. Let's give it some gas here to get rid of the smoke. There we go. So you got stock, you got titanium, carbon, performance, titanium, carbon, street, titanium, more carbon, infinity, okay, it's carbon, infinity, turbo exhaust. Ah, here it is. Here it is. You know what? Let's go see how that looks with the bumper delete. Oh, there it is. Look at that. That is sick. I knew that was going to be an option. I had a feeling. Like, there's no reason that they... I mean, they did this with the... What car was it that they did this with? The Comet S2. That's right. Yeah, that's awesome. Very cool. Okay, back to here. Go to... We got titanium, turbo, carbon turbo, and that's all the options there. Wow, so this is definitely a difficult one to... I guess I'll do the turbo exhaust, and they're kind of like hidden in there, so it's a little bit of like an Easter egg. So I guess we'll do that. Turbo exhaust, hood. What is this? Oh, look at that! Got some vents up there. Okay. We got carbon, single vented. So it's like a carbon section around that. Forged, cross vented, carbon cross vented, forged, cross vented. A million different vented and carbon options mixed in there. Okay, I like the little vents on top, the simple ones, the single vented without the carbon around it. I do like how it flows better without the carbon in that area. So we'll do the single vented there. Lights, we'll do some xenons. Liveries, okay. Got the tricolor, a little Italian flag there, love it. Got the black Pegassi on the side with a little pinstripe, very classy. You got the white Pegassi, you got the two-tone, okay. White pinstripe, different, red. Got this one, got this one. Wow, lots of different ones. And then the little different kind of like digital and camo style at the end there. Okay, that's different. I might do the Italian flag, I'm not sure. We'll get back to that after we paint it. Plates, I do have a Lambo plate here somewhere. Let me see here. There it is, got my Lambo plate, perfect. So, respray, this is something I've been heavily considering, even when they first showed it a few weeks ago in that one newswire when they teased it. I was really thinking like red, but in the end, I am gonna do the white. But we're gonna do a frost white with a diamond blue pearl, so then it will give us kind of like that pearl white kind of look, which I think is gonna look really good on this. We'll do that, and I passed it because I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Secondary colors, all the pinstripe stuff. We haven't gotten to side skirts yet, so but it should have it on the rear. Yeah, it's there, kind of. Alright, so we'll do the Torino red there. We have like a red pinstripe around. Trim color, definitely gonna do red in here. We'll do the... we'll do standard red, a bit darker. And then secondary, let me actually tone that down a little bit. We'll do regular red there. Crumblim goes on the doors. Okay. Roof, carbon roof. Oh, here you go. So if you want to make that section flow, now that makes more sense. So if you want to make that section flow with that area on the hood, you can do that with the carbon. That makes more sense now. Forged. Full. I don't like the way that looks on this car. Full carbon roof. Nope, I'm not a fan of the pillars and all that. I don't like the separation, especially the way it cuts off back here. Ridgeline roof. What's the difference? Okay, so it adds some extra ridges on the sides. Kind of random. I don't feel like that flows over the design that well. Okay. Ooh, a vented roof. Oh, so it accents the other vents? Oh, the other vents are just there. Okay, that is nice. That one I do like. That one I do like. And then you got all the different carbon variants of that. Oh, and then a streamlined roof. This one's a little different than this one. This one, the vents are shaped differently. Wow. Okay. I do like this one a lot. That's definitely the one. Skirts. So what do we got here? You got forged, extra large, the red pinstripe. Okay. With the little shark fin. Performance fin. Okay. Giant fin there. Not bad. Definitely though, I think we'll do the secondary forged extra large. No, not forged. Oh, these are the wide ones, aren't they? Yeah, I don't like those. The Emirates had something similar. They just stick out too far for my taste. I know it's different for others, but for me, I just like how it sticks out that far. Alright, we'll do the secondary extra. Wait a minute. There's no secondary stock? Rockstar, really? There's no secondary version of the one that doesn't stick out that far?
How many cars
Of course there isn't. Of course there isn't. What's this one though? So this one's stock one is like I don't. That's weird. Okay. I guess we'll have to do this one then. All right, we'll do that. Spoiler. So this car does have an active aero spoiler, which is amazing. So depending on what options you choose here, it might deactivate it. So definitely keep that in mind. We got carbon wing forged, a ducktail. Okay. Carbon forged, extended ducktail. Looks a little weird on this car. Carbon forged. Yeah, this will definitely deactivate. So I think these probably won't. At least I think they won't deactivate the active aero spoiler. But these definitely will. These large ones. Low level. Okay, forged. Pegassi wing. Carbon. No way. I was hoping that they would do like an old style Countach wing. That is sick. That's cool. That is very, very cool. Now I will say it does look a little weird on this car. Personally, I think it does look a little strange. Depending on your preferences, you might like it. I don't know. It looks weird on this car. I'm not feeling it personally. It is cool though. Like a nice reference to that.
Bubbles or something?
Yeah, honestly, maybe we might put the ducktail just to see if the active aero spoiler still works or not. If anything, I can just take it off. This one looks really good though, the extended. Actually, you know what? I don't think the active aero spoiler will work with this. Let's test it. We'll test it. Suspension, definitely gonna lower it. Transmission, trunk. What is it? Okay, so carbon trunk, forged, smooth. Wait, is the stock not smooth? Oh, okay, it's got the vent like the real car. Okay. Left vented, no. I don't like any of these. Oh, this is like a deep vented, so it's like a bigger vent compared to. Okay, so if you want a larger vent, you could do that. I guess it doesn't look bad. All right, we'll do a deeper vent there. Okay. Turbo vents. What is this? Oh, you can change that. So you got primary, secondary, and forged. Stock is carbon, I think. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep the stock carbon there. Even though the white does flow pretty well, but I feel like the carbon looks a bit better. Wheels, we're gonna go to the track category. The stock wheels are nice, but they are too big for my taste. I mean, you could see that versus this. I mean, the stock ones are just way too big. That's a little excessive there. So we're gonna go to the forged stars and we're gonna paint them black. Just absolutely gorgeous there. Windows, I think we'll just black them out, and that's all the options there. So not bad. Lots of customization, lots of personalization. I think it's a very cool car to build. All right, exit to ground. I'm just excited to see the way this thing drives. Alright, let's see if that active arrow spoiler works with this. Yes, it does! There you go, confirmed. So the Comet S2 had something very similar to that. When you put ducktail options, the active arrow spoiler still works. So that's the same case with this car. So all those little ducktail options will work with the active arrow spoiler, but once you start putting on one of those larger spoilers that actually go bolted on, then that's when you have the issue there. But yeah, that's awesome that works there. Let's give it some revs here. Sounds pretty good. First person. Not bad. A little like higher pitched compared to the Ignis. Alright, floor it. Got all-wheel drive. It's like an instant push. Accelerates very nicely. Really floaty over these bumps. Oh boy, it was got a massive speed boost there. The brakes are very good. Slam on the brakes here. Look at that. Very good brakes. The handling, I don't know. I'm not feeling it too much here. Trying to force it a little more in these corners. You know what? Let's drive. From what I've heard, they actually didn't open up the dealerships yet. Supposedly it's drip feed, which I hope is not the case, but that's what it seems like. Oh, it's like under construction. Really, Rockstar? Really? Oh my god. Reopening soon, bruh. Okay, Rockstar. Okay. Drip feed the Camaro, drip feed the R8, and drip feed the dealerships. Alrighty then. Yeah, the handling on this is weird. It's got like understeer, and once you start picking up more speed with different bumps and stuff, then the understeer kind of increases, and it feels a little floaty over the bumps. From what I can tell here, I think the Ignis is definitely going to be still quicker on a track, and that means that obviously if you're on old gen, the Emrys and Krieg are still going to be the kings. I don't think this is going to be anywhere near Emrys or Krieger in terms of like lap time performance. The acceleration and the brakes are amazing. I think it kind of falls short in terms of the handling aspect, but that's just from what I can tell for now. But alright, let's pull over here. Let's see if everything opens up. Those headlights, look at that. I just love that. That's my favorite part of this car. Alright, first person, vehicles, doors, and... Nice. Look at the way that opens. Look at that, it's hinged backwards. That's nice. Got the carbon detail in there. Very nice, as you would expect from a newer DLC car that costs this much money. Interior, kind of, you know, copy and paste Nero, but it does have carbon accents here and there, and even on the door sill area. Even though like, that's got like a carbon tub there. Very cool. Back here, nicely detailed. Very nice. I mean, they couldn't have done better than what they did, but obviously the handling does feel a little strange to me personally. But I mean, very nice car. Is it worth its price? Personally, I don't know. I'm really unsure on this one because I wish it would have handled better. But I mean, just the car itself, the way it sounds, accelerates, brakes, the customization, those super unique and awesome headlight design. I think Rockstar kind of knocked that out of the park in every single way, except for the handling, which, I mean, if you barely drive your cars anyways, or you just take them to car meets and stuff, this is still an absolutely beautiful and amazing car. I think they did a really good job. If you're unsure about buying it, maybe wait for like a discount or something, or a future podium or prize ride vehicle. But yeah, awesome car. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I will be posting more videos on other cars, so definitely stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.